Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dwi Isnaeni. My student number is 21010500043. Through this video, I would like to share an information about an article I read for my midterm exam. The article is entitled Investigating Children's Language. I took this article from IELTSwriting.info, Academic Rating 21, Passage 1. There are 6 aspects that I have analyzed. The first one is the main idea, key details, structure, vocabulary, the analysis itself, and reflection. Now let me start with the main idea first. The main idea of this article is the discovery of how children learn to speak and understand their first language. The paragraph discussed the experiments conducted by researchers with many approaches. One of the approaches indicates that children can be observed and recorded through one-way vision window or using radio microphones. Next, there are some key details that can be found in the article, such as children, language, speech, approach, research, and observation. Let's move on to structure. The text structure is well organized. The introduction provides information about the development of the researchers' approach to studying the way children learn to speak and understand their first language. At the end of the paragraph, there is a conclusion that experimental research is a slow, painstaking business, and it may take years before researchers are convinced that our variables have been considered and the finding is genuine. And then there is vocabulary. The first one is interest. It means the feeling of wanting to give your attention to something, or of wanting to be involved with and discover more about something. Next, there is sample. It means a smaller set of data that a researcher chooses or select from a larger population using a predefined selection method. And there is ability. It means the physical or mental power or skill needed to do something. And interaction, it's mean an occasion when two or people or things communicate with or react to each other. And the last one is acquisition. It means the learning of developing of a skill, habit, or quality. Next, we got an analysis here. Analysis. The article clearly argues that there is no single way of studying children's language. Therefore, researchers do various approaches to studying it. The author also mentioned that each approach that has been taken has advantages and disadvantages. It can happen to do several factors, such as different kind of subject, experimental situation, and statistical procedure may produce different result or interpretation. In the article, the author also gives one of the paradigms that have been found, which is known as naturalistic sampling. It is a sample of a child's spontaneous use of language recorded in familiar and comfortable surrounding. And I think it can prove that the environment, especially the family, or influence the language of children. And the last part is reflection. I can say that this article is quite interesting because the author provides detailed information about some approaches that are used in studying children's language development. It has given me insight into how children naturally learn to speak and understand their first language. The reading part was relatively easy to comprehend, and I think the vocabulary and the key details guide me, so it can help me better understood the text. All right, that's my explanation, or that's my understanding of the article I've read from the sources at Tech Evolve. I hope my explanation can be easily understood. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.